All right, we're back now in the CI Kitchen with guest chef Colleen Hatton.
Okay, this is super easy cleanup here. We got one pot and we're done. Let's remind everybody what we're making for dinner tonight.
So we're making a one-pot creamy Parmesan rice chicken dish, but like I said, lots of options.
Yes.
This is very comforting and creamy, but you could absolutely add some barbecue sauce in there, substitute out, pull out I think another thing that occurred to me would be like if you added some pesto.
Ooh, yeah.
Pesto would be amazing. Like there's so many fun ways to go with this and still only have one pot.
Okay, let's kind of remind everybody what went into the one pot.
So we started with some sauteed chicken breasts that I diced up. I took 4 chicken breasts, diced those up, sauteed them in a little olive oil with some salt, pepper, and a little Italian seasoning, some basil and oregano. And we let that cook together with a little bit of garlic. Then the great thing is we dumped in 1 cup of rice, 2.5 cups of chicken broth, and our package of mushrooms that I sliced up. And I literally let it go for the 20 minutes. From now till then, as soon as like the rice was fluffy, I stopped that and I added our Greek yogurt and the Parmesan cheese.
There you go.
Lots of ways to like tweak all of that stuff.
Yes.
You could add sour cream and, add regular cheese, make it more like a baked potato type thing.
Okay, I don't know if this is healthy, but I do keep grilled chicken in my freezer. You think if I thawed it and then threw it in, still pieced it all together, it'd be totally fine?
Absolutely.
Why wouldn't it be healthy?
I mean, because, all the extras that go into frozen chicken, depends on how you get healthy.
No, I mean, you definitely want to season it up a little bit, but absolutely.
Okay.
You could... The easiest cheat would honestly be like you could totally get a rotisserie chicken. Pull that apart.
I love that.
Call it a day.
I thought you were going to say pull up Jacob Dickey and just throw it in the crock pot.
I think with this one you kind of need to not crock pot it.
Yeah.
Because eventually, I think rice in a crock pot is, I've always find rice in a crock pot is super tricky.
Ooh, I haven't tried that.
It's easy to over or undercook it.
Well, if I were going to look at this just not knowing how you made it, I would say that looks like risotto.
Okay, yes.
It has a risotto-esque, yes.
Yes.
The creaminess of it.
Yes, well, it does look...
It's going to be super hot, but I promise it's delicious.
Okay. Oh my gosh, look how cheesy this is. Can we just talk about this? Oh my gosh.
That is so good.
And so simple.
So
and
good.
gluten-free.
Gluten-free, 30 minutes.
Okay. All my gluten-free friends. This is a recipe
while Grace is like sampling, earlier we were talking about how a husband and wife left their kids in the coach section of the airplane with the nanny and then went up to first class. Well, and there's Jacob Dickey like peeking in after he heard us talk about his crock pot. Would you leave your kids in coach and go sit in first class?
No, I agree with you. I mean, if I was going on a first-class vacation, I don't think I'd take them. But like,
exactly.
when I took my niece to California for the first time, and I was freaked out because we couldn't even sit together.
Yes, like that panics me as well.
So, I can't imagine being like at the front of the plane. At least I could see her, and I waved to her all the time to make sure she was okay.
And what if there's like turbulence and someone's getting scared or sick even?
Yeah.
So, okay, look at Jacob Dickey.
This is what we deal with. Sticking in and just staring at us.
We'll get him tomorrow. He's coming over tomorrow. We wanted to read a few Facebook comments. Rob says he agrees. I don't want kids in first class.
Oh.
Okay. And then someone else agrees. Lois says, I would not be separated from my kids. Teenagers maybe could be coached, but younger than that, no. Pat says no. So, yeah, we kind of have mixed reviews.
Do you think there could be a negative, side effect to putting kids in first class?
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
What would your kids,
I've never flown first class, so I don't know how that would. What would that feel like?
Would your kids be like, I want first class again?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
You sat in the bar kind of hard.
And that's what he said in his response, because he got quite a lot of response. Yeah. Dad did. That he said, they have to earn it, and if they go on a trip with their friends, and then they're used to flying first class, and then they have to fly coach, whatever.
Yeah. He had an interesting video that he posted, I think, after. Very interesting.
Google it. Yeah. Okay, we're going to have Colleen's recipe on CILiving.tv. It is amazing, and we love when you come.
Thank you so much.
And she's going to join us here more with other ideas. If you have something you want to put a call out?
Yeah, absolutely. This is fun, but if there's things that people are interested in, want to learn, have some questions, if they shoot you guys messages and you let me know, we'll tackle something fun.
Let's do it.
It's summer. Let's do some fun stuff.
I love it. I love it.